Dr. Elias Mouannes is a well-known Lebanese dentist who has demonstrated his capacity to bridge the gap between dentistry and business through his unique skills in both disciplines. He began his career by majoring in dentistry, then enrolling in St. Joseph University to obtain his master's degree in dentistry, as well as a master's degree in orthodontics and maxillofacial from the University of Bourgogne. Nonetheless, his ambition pushed him to continue his study, getting a diploma in scientific research. He became an international researcher, consultant, and entrepreneur, eventually becoming the CEO and owner of Cliniz, a group of dental clinics in Lebanon and the GCC countries. He is the co-founder and CEO of Medibrex, a leading producer and worldwide distributor of titanium dental implants, T-bone, Novos, bone substitutes, T-White professional teeth whitening, and Plastify medical plastic disposables. Thanks to his expertise and credibility, he has never ceased to demonstrate his ability to fulfill goals, establishing himself as an international scholar and a well-respected figure. Furthermore, his philosophy of putting his patients first and providing genuine care significantly influenced his continued success. Dr. Mouannes has exhibited a great capacity to see opportunities and comprehend the needs of others. He has thrived in the realm of business by combining his passion, vision, and discipline in his job, making him one of the region's most successful entrepreneurs in the dental industry. And the best part is that Dr. Mouannes is still on his way to the summit of the mountain, as his unwavering determination propels him forward to higher achievements. Dr. Mouannes, what made the dental field the calling of your career?
I would like to say that dentistry by itself, it's a very special job by itself. So dentistry has been rated during the last decades one of the best, if not the best job all over the world by itself. Add to it, I found a lot of passion in that job, and that passion drove me all the way in my career.
Has dentistry been a passion of yours since your early years, or there is an inner desire to serve society?
Well, I can say that both passion and also the desire to serve, and I would like to add the love of challenge and success. You know that you need a lot of energy in order to progress in something or succeed in something. So I would like to say that passion is the fuel that you need, every day, because you need to push a lot. The love of challenge, because you need to succeed, or you need to surpass a lot of obstacles. Lots of obstacles coming from traditional, thoughts, old behaviors or old beliefs that really stops you from reaching a certain success. So we need all that together in order to reach.
This is amazing. You have founded Cliniz and Medibrex using a synergy model. How does this concept work? And I want you to brief me about the two companies, actually.
Yeah. Cliniz is a group of clinics that offers dental services from different specialties, and in our special way. Let's put it this way. Medibrex came right after, and it was founded based on a certain need that we had in Cliniz to develop and improve existing dental products that we use in our daily practice. So the synergy was there from the beginning, and it continued all over the year. Cliniz is serving by feeling the demand of the market, if I may say, the demand of the patient, the demand of the profession by itself. And Medibrex is there to perform the research and continue with R&D, designing, producing the quality that we really need in order to serve the practice by itself.
But this is a big responsibility, so you can mix and match these two companies, actually.
Well,
in that way.
For me, it's easier this way. Being capable of controlling the whole thing, the process, being able to influence the quality and the performance, if I may say, of the products, the devices, everything we use, is a big privilege, you know? And it is something that I believe that all practitioners or every dentist who needs to improve, he needs some customization, if I may say.
Yeah.
You know, some modification to the existing models. And it is very essential to the success.
We know that Cliniz has been operating in the market for around 18 years. How do you manage to adapt with the latest innovations and changes within your field, especially with the emergence of technology?
Well, it's an ongoing process. You know, we have the need, we follow on the need. As we said before, it's the passion to follow up, to know about everything new. And if I may state here, for me, knowledge is the key all the time. So when we have the knowledge, everything is easy. If we have the information, which is the most important part of being capable of serving others, this is where the core, let's say, the core power in serving or in the service itself. So during those 18 years, we were following up on everything new, trying to, you know, have a continuous education for the staff, train everyone in Cliniz group, and you know, trying our best in order to bring this education, this knowledge, to the service of the client.
From what I'm hearing now, definitely I want to know the main vision of Cliniz and what made you adopt the franchising business model, among others.
Well, in Cliniz, I may say that we have two goals. The main goal is, as a group by itself, we are trying to make it as a dental service, we are trying to make it accessible, easy, you know, as much as possible, joyful for, or enjoyable for the client. And, you know, some patients that are annoyed by, you know, being at the dentist. So we try to make it as simple as possible, as advanced as possible, and as quality, as high quality as possible. This is one part of the goal. The other part of the goal, it's the expansion. We knew through the years that the more, you know, multinational a group is, the stronger it is, with different education sources, with different demands.
Yeah.
Let's say in Europe, the need of the market or the need of the users as dentists is different somehow from what we are doing in the Middle East or what we are doing in the in Africa region. It's completely different. So being here and there, it helps a lot. We can bring some technology from the advanced market, bring it to the less advanced market, and so on and so forth, in order to make it as perfect as possible. It's not the only model that we have in terms of investment. It's one of the choices that an investor has when it comes to investing with Cliniz. We have different models. We have a partnership model. We have a follow-up and training model. Actually, what we are doing is supporting and contributing to the success of each and every new subsidiary that we open all over the world. It can be through franchising or any other model that we have in our...
So you're open for several models.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Medibrex also is a worldwide emperor when it comes to the production and distribution of innovative dental and medical products. How do you describe this chain?
Well, Medibrex is a great success by itself. From day one, we decided to have quality product, but high quality product, despite the cost. From the beginning, we decided that this product or these products that we are going to put in the market should have a high quality. And when we talk about high quality in manufacturing, it's a really challenging process because we need to go there with 100% quality control. Each and single device should be controlled and compared to the ideal model in order to make sure we don't have any defect.
Would you please tell me what are the products?
Yeah, we have mainly the titanium dental implants. which are manufactured and produced in Spain, in Barcelona, and distributed all over the world through a chain of our distributors and some subsidiaries that Medibrex owns by itself. Also, we have a bone substitute for oral use for dentists and also for orthopedic use. Parallel to that, we have also the T-White, which is one of the most important products now. I mean, in terms of sales also. It's a whitening product that is used almost now in 35 countries around the world.
Do you think that Medibrex's vision was successfully brought to reality?
Well, the product speaks for themselves, really. We have a big proportion, like a really nice proportion of satisfied users all over the years, repeating order. And this is how we made sure we were growing bigger and bigger with time. And this proved how successful the products were from the beginning.
Doctor, similar to any company that goes through ups and downs, how do you describe the challenging circumstances that Medibrex has gone through? And how did you overcome those challenges?
Well, Olga, challenge by itself, for me, is an opportunity. Every time I have a challenge, I take it as an opportunity to prove myself, to prove that we are capable of succeeding, or I am capable of succeeding with my team, with the support of the team. The challenges that we had were really hard. You know, some of the challenges were life-threatening for the company, like the one we had with COVID, you know, a few years or a couple of years now. But in my opinion, as I said, the opportunity opens the door to more success. And this is what really happened. During the last two, 3 years, or during COVID, and a little bit before that, when everything has become really challenging, Medibrex grew like amazingly in a very short period of time, where you know, it was really hard to perform any dental procedure or to you know, to bring the patient all the way to the clinics. And I'm not talking about a certain region. I'm talking all over the world. Yeah. You know, Medibrex products now, some of them reached 90 countries around the world. So in 90 countries, it was really hard to make, you know, the right push to bring all the business ongoing. You know,
we are proud of you, Doctor.
Thanks.
This is super amazing, really. Your desire to contribute to the growth, development, and expansion of Cliniz and Medibrex has helped shape the companies into what they are today. How does your strategy attract investors from different countries to believe in your vision and be part of this group?
Well, this is really simple. The investors like to make profit, you know, with the minimum risk. And this is exactly what the models in Medibrex and Cliniz are. You know, we are offering a really nice investment program that is almost guaranteed. With Medibrex, let's say, we have, of course, tailored and customized a lot of models in order to you know, get to this model that we have today, which is really being a great option for the investors. And this model is being sort of a partnership between Medibrex and the investor by itself. The investor doesn't need to have any experience, for instance, in the field or about the products that we have. The investors will have all the support. Yeah. Will have all the support from Medibrex in order to, you know, have the study in their market, in their country, recruit, train the people, make the team successful, and continue to support until they reach the success that we really need. When it comes to Cliniz, it's almost the same. We are there, as we spoke before about the franchising model or the other model between partnership, support, training, and everything else that we are capable to do in order to make sure that the model is successful and is profitable.
Spain is a big part for Medibrex. Can you give me a hint about it?
It's been and it will be, I believe. Actually, it was by coincidence that we started in Spain. We were seeking high quality, and it was offered by by a factory in Spain in the beginning. The thing is that dentistry in Spain is really improving, and it's really very advanced and surpassing some of the other countries in Europe, unlike what a lot of people think. So this has a lot of impact on Medibrex by itself and on myself also, and how I got a lot of information about this field, in the field mainly of implants, because it's really a rich market, and we had a lot of experience over there.
Definitely, you have a new strategy for Medibrex and Cliniz. I want to know what is in the next 5 years, where do you see Medibrex?
Well, the aim is, or the target is, for Medibrex is to be on the top 5. If we fail, it's going to be among the top 10 around the world. And I'm talking about a lot of competitors, more than 2,000 around the world in this field. I think that Medibrex is going to reach there maybe before 5 years. For Cliniz, the aim, as I said, is to spread it as much as possible in many countries. I think that in 5 years, Cliniz can easily reach between 15 and 20 countries around the world.
We're talking GCC, Europe?
Both.
You should tell me more about it.
It will depend.
We want to know, because there is a lot, the audience wants to know more about Cliniz, actually, because I know the model that you did, it's really amazing at the strategy that you're going through, especially with the team and the people that they are around you.
Well, it's a very balanced model. Cliniz is growing consistently. We are a nice, like a likable environment that dentists would like to join. And this is one thing. Number two, the model is really successful. I mean, in terms of business, it's really profitable. And the most important thing, as I told you, Olga, I have a complete model to offer. We are in the manufacturing, we are in the research from the beginning. We are in the research, we are in the production, we are controlling every step, the quality of everything, raw material, production, quality control, presentation of the product, training of the staff, then, staff of sales from the Medibrex, and then we get to Cliniz, where we train the dentist over the product, our products. We can control everything. The feedback is very important we get it directly from the market, from the people. We know if the product is really performing, we can customize it as much as possible. And then we have a complete model from A to Z. It's delivered by us from A to Z. And that control, it gives a lot of privilege to the client, to the end user. And of course, also to the investors, because they know that we are not controlled by the producer. We are not controlled by the manufacturer. We are not controlled by the brand owner. We control everything. So this gives a lot of safety for the investors, because they know they are with a very solid group, being able to control everything from A to Z.
Of course, and especially you are an international researcher, and it's very rare to find doctor, international researcher, consultant, and entrepreneur.
Well, they're rare, but they really exist. And I love that. I love to have competition, because this is what gives a lot of challenge. It gives a lot of energy, to beat the competition and have more and more success.
Of course. Doctor, really thank you for this beautiful interview. It was so amazing. I want you to share with me your life motto with us.
Well, it's in French, but I would say it, and then I will translate. It's from a French writer. His name is Charles Delin. And he used to say, va, suis ton rêve, et si tu ne trouves pas le bonheur que tu cherches, tu auras de moi le bonheur de l'avoir cherché. It means that go and follow your dream, and if you're not able to achieve them, at least you would have enjoyed, the way to reach there.
Definitely you will achieve it, especially you, doctor.
Thank you, Olga, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
you.